Hey there, everybody. I recently got my hands on some incredible ferments from our friends in Missouri at Fair Share Farms, and they sent me some pickled beets and some pickled pickles, some pickled cucumbers. But what I was really drawn to was their Curtido, which is a fermented cabbage relish that is traditional to Latin and South America, and then also their fermented hot sauce. So today I am making just these wonderful melty bean and cheese enchiladas, and we will be incorporating these ferments. So let's get cooking. So I once had the opportunity to do a shoot down in El Salvador, and I was introduced to this wonderful dish called pupusas, and it is like a corn masa pocket that is filled with cheese and other things, and the traditional accompaniment for that is Curtido. So I thought that I would make kind of a riff on that by making enchiladas with corn tortillas and filling those with cheese and beans, and then pairing it with the Curtido from Fair Share Farms. So I have in here, I just went ahead and sauteed one onion in some olive oil, and essentially I sauteed this to the point where it was just beginning to caramelize so that I amped up the flavor of the natural sugars in the onion. I have just a can of black beans. Mix that around. I have a lot of cheese, and I might not use all of this. I'm just going to kind of eyeball how much I want, because I do want it to be really melty. And this is where the hot sauce is going to come in. So rather than just kind of putting in salt, pepper, cumin, all that kind of jazz, I am going to season my filling with this hot sauce, which is super yummy. Everything that Fair Share makes is made using the produce that's grown right there on their farm. It's the best when something super simple has that much flavor. Oh gosh, that's yummy. Okay. The hot sauce gives it a little bit of a kick, but not too much, and that fermented aspect of it really helps to kind of add some depth and umami. It's very, very tasty. Okay. So I have my pan, and I do have a little bit of olive oil drizzled in the bottom. I'm going to layer in also just a little bit of this enchilada sauce, and I'm using red. You can use green if you want to. I like the red because I really like the flavor of those dried red chilies. And I have here my corn tortillas. So all we're gonna do is fill these guys up with about spoonful of the bean and the cheese mixture. We're gonna roll it and then just put it seam side down. That's it. Now, just top it with your enchilada sauce. I'm gonna sprinkle it with a little bit more cheese, of course, just so it gets a nice melty caramelized top. I have my enchiladas on the plate, and now I add the secret fabulous ingredient, this Curtido. Oh my gosh. It is crunchy and funky and aromatic. All of the wonderful fermented cabbage and onions and carrots mixed with spices and salt. It's just gorgeous. This really is what elevates the flavor of an everyday enchilada to something that is truly, truly special. So if you're looking for the recipe and all of the details on how to make this simple, incredibly flavorful dish, just head to wearetastemakers.com and be sure to visit our Makers Marketplace, where you can order the fresh from the farm ferments from our friends at Fair Share Farms. Thanks for joining me for this particularly delicious cooking demo, and I will see you next time.